Hello, this is Jaffer Penazai reporting from my kitchen. Today I want to talk to you guys about nutrition, specifically details that help out everyday individuals to elite athletes. Most people don't know that nutrition plays a vital role in your ability to see results, your ability to perform better each time you get into an exercise routine. Now, the common misconception is that we want protein, we don't want carbs. Alright, we're in a low-carb kind of generation right now where everybody thinks to lose weight, all you have to do is low carbs, tons of protein. Wrong. Not true at all. Most high-level athletes have a mixture of macronutrients, a good quality fat, good quality whole-spectrum amino acid profile protein, as well as complex and simple carbohydrates. So I'm going to go into it right now. The first thing you need to be aware of is pre-workout. Before you work out, you need to set your foundation. If you're an individual like myself, you work out in the morning, so breakfast is huge for you. A sample breakfast that I'll do usually an hour and a half, 2 hours before a workout will include some complex carbohydrates like oatmeal, plain oatmeal, organic, out of the packet, boil it, it's good to go. I will add usually some protein powder to that. My protein of choice, of course, is RTN. It's a all-natural protein source, free of hormones, anything like that. It's a whey isolate. Sometimes I also use Vega 1, which is a plant-based protein, or I use Sun Warrior organic rice protein. My main goal is to have the most nutrient-dense protein powder with the least amount of synthetic hormones, anything like that. That's a later blog. I'm going to go into why we want to go organic over non-organic, but we're going to save that for another day. So I'll have those two. I have a very light stomach, so I have to make sure I have my carbs and my protein. Another thing I'll have is just a small handful of nuts to keep me satiated throughout my workout. 2 hours goes by. On the way there, I may sip on some black coffee. Individuals will go over acidity, alkalinity. Oh, coffee's not good for you. For an athlete, we need it, especially if you wake up in the morning. We're groggy, we're not in a good mood, so I have black coffee, no sugar, just enough to open my eyes. Now, during my workouts are 2 hours. If you work out under 1 hour, you don't need anything but water. If you work out 90 minutes or more, then you're going to need to replace what you lose, well, you sweat. The sport I do, Muay Thai, very active. Very intense, so I like to drink coconut water. Usually I'll get a 16-ounce coconut water, and I'll dilute it in 16 ounces of water. And I'll sip that throughout. This makes sure I have proper electrolyte balance, potassium, sodium, as well as prevents me from cramping. Again, all about electrolytes, considering that I could sweat anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds. Immediately after my workout, I want to make sure that I'm replacing glycogen. Our body's natural macronutrient we use during exercise initially is carbohydrates. So when we burn all of our carbs off, our muscles are basically depleted of glycogen. So we want to take all of that back. Simple sugars are ideal for this situation. Whether you choose to have another coconut water, a lower fiber fruit, something that is very quickly digested. A banana will work, dates will work, a fig will work, anything simple and that your body can assimilate nutrients from right away. So I'll have my carbohydrate. 30 minutes later, that's when I'll have my protein shake, which it's not really a protein shake, it is a smoothie. I'll add in 2 handfuls of kale, which a goal of mine is to bring my body back to alkalinity. If you've been working out very severely, very harshly, your body's going to start forming acidity, so I want to alkaline my body. Then I will add a base liquid. Some people like almond milk, water, whatever it may be. I usually will stay away from juice. A lot of these juices are nothing but overly sugared, so I'll stick to water or almond milk. So I got my almond milk, I got my kale, maybe I'll add in a handful of goji berries, a superfood. I will talk about superfoods in future blogs, goji berries specifically. And then I will add in some Sun Warrior rice protein. Again, it is a raw food. Raw food, I'm a big proponent of it. It's easily digested, easily assimilated. So I will have that in about 20 to 30 grams. I've already had my glycogen reserves taken care of previously. So right now I can focus more on my protein and helping my muscles recover. Now, I talked to you guys about pre-workout. Complex carbs, an array of macronutrients to help you get through your workout, sustain your energies with your coconut water, just constantly sipping on that, diluted in water, then immediately after, glycogen. Then, 30 to 40 minutes later, we increase our protein. We try to get it with a green to help with the alkalinity. It takes your body about 20 to 24 hours to recover from that workout. So sleep is imperative. So what I eat, I want to make sure that it doesn't disrupt my other body processes. If we have to strain our body to recover from a workout, so let's say I eat right after a workout a big loaf of bread. Okay, I have a huge loaf of bread. Now my body's taking that blood that, let's say I did a chest workout, and it's taking that blood that it would use to repair my chest, and it's sending it to my gut. So more work is being spent on digestion rather than repair. So what you eat absolutely matters. So think twice before eating that McDonald's cheeseburger. There is a ton of not ingredients that I will never consider food in things like fast food. So make sure you really take note of what you put in your body, because it will increase your athletic performance if you do it right. If you do it wrong, you're basically punishing yourself. I try to finish my day about 8 o'clock. I try to finish eating. That's the latest meal I have, and it'll usually be light. I find that the closer I eat to sleeping, it actually impacts my sleep cycle. So if your goal is just for athletic performance, getting lean, think about 8 o'clock as the cutoff for food. Stay simple with your food choices, all right? Don't go overly complex. I know people that go nuts over it, and they just drive themselves crazy. Oh, what should I have? What should I have? Should I combine this with that? Think greens, think lean protein, think quality fats, and that's it. So that's a quick little excerpt on athletic performance, and any questions you guys have, I will be happy to answer it.